recording.
So this is a quick video blog, is that the word? About the preparation for the trip to go to South Africa to look at the Bloodhound car, which is a car aiming to go 1,000 miles an hour. Catapult's been working on a project with them to essentially give them the telemetry system to allow the Bloodhound team to know what the wind speed, temperature, humidity, pressure, direction side of the track is, which they're using it to decide whether to run the car or not. I've got an excellent cameraman here who's Ross from the Digital Catapult. He's filming the start of the journey, which I guess starts in a way today. It's currently Thursday. I'm flying out on the following Monday, but we're getting all the gear together that we think we might need for the trip. So I wanted to run you through some of the equipment that we're taking for this particular expedition. So the first one is a trusty DJI Phantom 3 drone, Chinese of course, as you'd expect. Great drone, about sort of £600 drone. This will give you, it's not 4K, but it's HD video, fly up to about sort of 200 meters or so, flight time maybe 40 minutes or so. So we can control that with a phone, and then we've got for the video control, for photography control, and then we've got the remote control for actually flying the thing. So we'll give that a go and see if we can get some nice shots of both the Kalahari, hopefully the car running, and of course the team that are there at the moment. So we've got the drone, controller, 2 battery packs, so that's all charged and ready to go, as long as they don't get confiscated by the airline, but apparently it's within the limits. So that's that. The next thing we're going to talk about is some of the camera gear we're taking. So Gabriella's very kind, she's my wife, she's a photographer, she's very kindly lent me all her camera, or some of her camera gear, and this rather nice bag, which I've promised not to damage. So inside here, we've got a few things. We've got Canon camera. It's an EOS 6, reasonably okay, full frame camera, I think 24 megapixel. This is the lens that I probably will be using when I'm filming the car at a distance. It's essentially a 70 to 200 telephoto Canon, not exactly L series, but it's a high-end consumer. So that's all ready to go. We've got that. We've got a bunch of other lenses too. So that's great for filming the car at distance. Then also my favourite lens for sort of portrait work. So if we're meeting some people, want to get close up, is a 50mm. So that's the 50mm Canon lens. Another great Canon product. Not image stabilized, because of course you're close by with that, whereas the telephoto is image stabilized. We've also got one other lens that's sort of good for a good sort of generic lens, which will go, I think, fairly wide angle. I think it's from 18 to 135. So that's again a good lens for going. If you want to do something close by, and also have the chance to zoom. The trick in the desert's of course going to be not to change the lens too often, because you don't want to get dust in the sensor. So we'll have to sort of plan that a bit carefully. All of the lenses, of course, got lens hoods. Really important to avoid any of that glare from the sun. So we've got lens hoods of that type, and then this telephoto's got like a little rubber job that you can pull out to give you a bit of protection there. That sounds rather dubious when you're like rubber and protection in the same sentence, but we'll not go there. Then, of course, I don't think I'll be using this much, but we've got a flash in case any photography at night, or maybe in the hotel or restaurant, that sort of thing. So we've got that one as well. The camera will do video, and we've also taking a video camera that Ross is using at the moment. I'll do my best to get some really good video shots as well. In terms of that, we've got a few items here. We've got a shotgun microphone that goes on top of the camera or on top of the video camera. It's sort of almost like a telephoto microphone, so that can plug in. We've got that one. If we want to do any interviews of people, taking this fairly seriously, as you can see, we've got this rather nice, it's called a Zune H4n, sort of semi-professional audio microphone, stereo mics with different offsets in there, so that will record up to I think 96 kilohertz frequency response. It's also, I'm not going to be using it, but it's also got phantom power for professional mics in the bottom, and of course I think it's called a dead rat or something like this, so if it's windy you put this on the top of there. Or actually, if Phil was here, he could use it as a moustache really, but because it's November. But that sits on the top and gets rid of all of your wind noise. Also, what we can do is plug in over here. We've got a lapel microphone with a small amplifier. So again, there's a few meters of cable on that, so we can essentially mic someone up, video them, but have the audio come through really clearly. So that's the plan there. Got a selfie stick. I mean, one has to, right? So this will fit the phone, and maybe I can tape other stuff onto it as well, so we can like video ourselves in the car or on the plane. We'll see how that turns out. Final item is a sort of GoPro-esque type thing. This is made by a company called Ape Man. It's actually a great camera. I took it around holiday recently. It's a 4K. It's about 50 quid. We've got tons of batteries for that. It's currently in a waterproof case, but we can also mount that on top of a tripod or whatever you want, so I've got all the bits and pieces for that. I guess most important is tons of memory. So I've got something like 15 64 gig to 128 gig memory cards in here, so loads of those, and as I start filming stuff, I'll safely put those away. So that's basically the kit. I have, I think, everything I'll need. I'm not sure if I'll use it all. We'll find out. And I'm sworn to bring it all back safely. So that's the technical side of the equipment needed for the trip.
So one quick question from the press, Peter, is where are you planning on premiering all this world-class material? Are you thinking Cannes or are you thinking Venice? I mean, it's quite the setup you've got bringing with you. That's what everybody wants to know.
It is quite a setup. I think we'll see how it edits together first of all before making that choice, because I mean
it's all about where you want to premiere. I mean,
should that be the primary? I don't know. I was thinking of sort of doing a sort of Jeremy Clarkson style video. So I'm not sure if it's of the right caliber for Cannes. I was thinking more YouTube might be the channel of choice, but we'll see how serious it gets, I suppose.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
No, I think you've covered everything right there. That was great. Wishing you all the best on your trip.
Thank you very much indeed.